今天一开始，我们要给这个参赛者一个很好的观摩赛。我们请到的这一对男女对唱呢，朋友啊，一位是曾经参加过比赛9度10关的天后，另外一位呢，只来我们这个节目3次，今天是第4次，但是已经是全亚洲家喻户晓。想不想听他们的歌声？欢迎萧敬腾、张惠妹。
白茫茫的星光洒在长长路上，想念的冰凉，你知道吗？浅浅的微笑，深邃的眼光，都能掀起我滔天的巨浪。你相信吗？这是命吗？这次我能放弃抵抗，哪怕拥抱在心上，画下深深的伤。
Well, this fellow, I quite like his tone, but his vibrato is very distracting, very deep, and he's using a lot of it. Mostly a lot of it is what I'm finding distracting, but his tone is like, I like it. Oh, it's really big wide waves.
要看你眼一瞬间，哪怕是最后光年，我的世界因为爱过而完美，谁都不敢离太远。只要看你眼一瞬间，足够我熬过千年。
A really nice blend between these two, and beautiful and accurate in those harmonies.
我不后悔，爱若让我云提前，我们要一起好好迎接那句点。
Do you hear how she's like, Chuda? And he's like, De. So we hear her pulling that note out beautifully, long, no vibrato, which is, you know, kind of a reasonably customary technique when you're holding a long note to, before you add vibrato, to hold it out straight. De. He put on his wide vibrato as soon as they started the note, so you'll hear her straight and him pulling vibrato.
如果相爱是错，错过又算什么？这一次我们彼此不放手，用彼此的心率跳，跳过天荒地老。只要看你一瞬间，哪怕是最后画面，我的世界因为爱过而完美，谁都不该离太远。只要看你眼一瞬间，足够我熬过千年。我不后悔，爱我让。
I actually applaud these two for doing this much harmony. They are staying pretty darn tight. I can't say how much editing could be involved. It seems just good for them. Just good for them. It's a lot of harmonies they're adding.
我云提前，我们要一起好好迎接那句点。我们要一起好 刚刚迎接那晴天。
He was a little bit more reserved. Good. Good job.
谢谢阿妹，谢谢萧敬腾，一眼瞬间。天后阿妹你好。
I don't think editing was even available back then.
I don't either.
No.
It feels really
It's
like
really old.
But they did really well. Like that's what I was gonna say. Like pitch wise, that's pretty solid, and that's a lot of harmony.
Yeah.
Do you like him?
He kind of influenced me a bit.
Woo! She old.
是你。
What is his hair doing? He's got some real volume. Okay.
一眼我就认出来，这是命运最美丽的安排。是爱，让你掠过漫长等待。
This is a singer. I like his tone, as I said. This is a singer where we hear his mouth. I've used this phrase with you guys before, and it's hard to describe exactly what I mean, but we hear the shape of his mouth, his tongue, his teeth. It's when singers are really relaxed yet deliberate. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I really like hearing the intimacy. I guess that's what it is, hearing the intimacy of what a singer's doing with the mask of their face, their entire vocal apparatus. So I like that. And my mom had that hair, but I'm not mocking him. I'm just mocking the era, and just style is just so funny. It just keeps moving. I mean, I have so much footage of myself from over the years, and maybe one day I'll show you guys some of the hair from over the years. Ooh, ooh.
我们只要现在相爱，幸福就来。
Like that other haircut that's like modern now, kind of. It's funny that just keeps cycling.
恨我来不及参与你的过去，抱歉让你等待。
He's a pretty accurate singer. We hear him pitch bend and he lands them quite nicely. And this video is old enough that there really can only be so much. Well, I won't say there was no editing available, but this seems really raw. Raw dog. Seems pretty good.
我愿意付出一切交换我灵魂的另一半。这个世界唯一的你，是我拥有的奇迹。对我说的一字一句，都是我们的秘密。紧紧拥抱唯一的你。
So we don't hear him doing a lot of fancy things, not a lot of agility. He's not really belting or anything in this section, but he still is a nice masculine sounding, accurate sounding singer with enough character that I'm definitely wanting to hear more. And I'm curious how he develops because this footage is clearly older. So I'm curious what he chooses to do with his stylization, with his vibrato, with, does he decide to work in more tricks, more techniques? He's kind of just like a baseline good singer at this stage of the game.
是我拥有的奇迹，就算上天与我为敌，我也愿意，我什么都愿意。
That's the closest we've heard to much agility.
我愿意付出一切交换我灵魂的另一半。
Actually, he's a really good singer. He's a really good singer as far as vocal technician goes. I can't speak to stylization or where he's going to end up, but the ease at which he's moving into these compressed higher spaces it's really quite good.
就算要我上天下地，我什么都愿意为你，紧紧拥抱唯一的你，无可救药的天地。就算是
I'm curious where he ends up with agility. I've heard a few teeny tiny kind of sloppy pieces, but it's not like that's the focus for him. And when you're up that high, agility does become more difficult. Just saying.
我也愿意，我什么都愿意。
See how you can hear his cheeks? Yeah, it's a really relaxed face. I don't know how to do it. Maybe my face is more tense than his. Yeah. Wait.
雨不停落下来，花怎么都不开。尽管我细心灌溉，你说不爱就不爱我一个。
Whoa. He really likes using pitch bends. That's one of his signature moves. Much like Christina Aguilera is a Western artist, she uses a lot of extreme pitch bends. I'm noticing in all 3 videos I've seen of him now, he really likes to use pitch bends too. That is something kind of days gone by. I'm curious if he hangs on to it. It's not, people can still use pitch bends, but it was definitely more popular in the sort of 2000s, early 2000s.
欣赏被爱，
This vibrato is different. He's changing it up.
爱只剩下无奈。我一直不愿再去猜，感情上给钱之间，永远都夹着空白，缺了一块。
He likes to bend, bend, bend.
就不精彩，紧紧相依的心如何 say goodbye？ 你比我清楚，还要我说明白，爱太深会让人疯狂的勇敢。我用背叛自己，完成你的期盼。把手放开，不问一句 say goodbye。
You know, it is a little vibrato laden. He's putting it on quite a few notes. It's feeling like a lot.
当作最后一次对你的你。
And it's very come and go. There's volume and pitch involved. And that goes for most vibrato, but sometimes we hear the coming and going of volume in a more pronounced nature, like this.
冷清清淡淡，情有都不管，只要你能愉快。
That was, do you see how not labored that is when I do it? For him, I don't know if at this stage of his career he was really focused on those kind of fiddly diddly decorations. They all sound like a little bit of work for him. Oh, more bending in.
Say goodbye， 你比我清楚更要我说明白。
I think it's also, sorry if I'm a broken record, it's the depth of his vibrato too that's making it sound so overwhelming.
太深会让人疯狂的勇敢，我用背叛自己，这里的期待。当作最后一次的溺爱。
That vibrato was better
乱了心。
for me.
期待，最后都不换。
Like it can almost sound like there's like little tiny pieces of silence between each wave. That's why I liked the one he just did where we heard tone all the way through and it was just lighter.
你能愉快。只要你能愉快。
You might be getting a little fatigued by this point. But good job. I gotta take a break. This is getting it's a lot of this fellow.
What's happening with this guy? I don't know. Why is it the same song? It's not the same song.
I don't like we might have to skip some years here. Like there's a lot of the same same. Just crazier helmetier hair. Oof.
Hey, it's getting shorter. You notice? It's getting shorter.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Keeping the volume. The last one almost he needed butterfly clips. Remember those butterfly clips?
Yeah. I'm having deja vu.
Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy now. Hello, my friends. Rozette here. Firstly, I want to start by thanking all of you for subscribing to our Bilibili monthly membership. We never even announced it, we never even promoted it, and yet here you are. We are flattered, we are touched. Thank you. So we've been thinking long and hard about what we can offer you guys as far as exclusive perks go, and here's what we came up with. If you are a monthly member on Bilibili, you can now participate by sending us a video of you for me to review. Our plan is to choose 5 videos per month if we have enough qualifying submissions, which will go into a brand new one-take challenge reaction episode. Here are the rules. Number 1, you can only submit a video of yourself. It has to be you. And when you submit it, you give us permission to use your video on our channel. Rule number 2, this is a one-take challenge, my friends. So no camera cuts, no pitch correction, no big editing. If you are an industry professional and you want to do a little mixing, add a little bit of reverb, be my guest. But if you start adding pitch correction and editing, you know I'll probably hear it and I'll probably point it out. So one take. Please sound human. Rule number 3, each member can only submit one video per month, and that video can be only one song, 3 to 5 minutes long. Rule number 4, you can wear a mask if you like. I would be happy to review a video of Batman or Spider-Man or whoever you might be, but I have to see your mouth. I have to see your lips and your mouth, okay? Rule number 5, video quality. It's gotta be decent. You can use your phone, you can use whatever, but it has to look good, at least 720p HD. Rule number 6, sound quality has to be pretty darn good. I need to be able to hear you, your voice clearly. So don't shoot this video in a karaoke bar or at a bus stop or out in public. No ambient noise, clinking and clanking and forks and knives and stuff. I need to hear your vocal detail clearly. And from me, I promise to give you the same love and compassion and respect that I give all the artists I review, and the same critical eye. I am freaking stoked. Send your videos. Let's go!
Can be.
最逞强染着鲜血，那不寻常的美，难睡眠的罪。